Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's a bit of a different video today. I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel, like my full makeup collection. So this is going to be the first part. This is going to be all my lipsticks, and there's also up here there's like some blush and there's some Fenty glosses, and there's just some random things up here because the blush fits really well into this like container box thing. So but it's mostly going to be my lipstick collection along with those blushes. But yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it really. So if you want to see kind of swatches and things like that, I don't think I'll be able to swatch everything, but if you want to see, me going through my lipstick collection, then just keep watching. I'll firstly start with a few things that are not in here. So I moved pretty much all of my bullet lipsticks into here a couple of months ago, but I do have just a couple that were just in another part of my collection just because I couldn't really fit everything in here. So let's go through those first. So first I have this lipstick from Revolution. This is in the shade Teddy. So this is just a matte lipstick, just like a nice like nudie color. I don't really use this a lot. And then I also have this one, which again I don't really use this a lot. This is from the Revolution collab with Friends. This is the Rachel lipstick. This is quite a dark purpley tone to it, and I don't know, I guess I should try it again, but I just didn't really like it that much. I think when I bought it, I just looked at the pictures online and I thought it looked quite nice, but then it just, I don't know, I don't think it suits me. It's very like dark, grungy, purple kind of lipstick. And next I have, so this is something I picked up recently, probably my most recent lipstick purchase. This is the Revolution Pro lipstick collection, the pinks. This has 5 full-size lipsticks, flushed, candy, sweet, pink lust, wildflower, and tell your friends. So they have good like mixture in here of like kind of corally orangey pinks and then like more bright pinks. So there's a couple of like nudie pinks in there, and then they've got like orangey corally pink, and then a really like deep bright pink. So yeah, I've only used one of these so far because they are such a new purchase to me, but I did really like the one that I used. So yeah, and I think these were like £7, £6, £7 for, I think they were £6 for 5 full-size lipsticks. So I thought that was really good. So now I'm going to get into all this here. So firstly, along the first row, these were all my Doll Beauty lipsticks. So these were my kind of birthday present to myself. Doll Beauty done a bundle around January time, which is when my birthday is, of all these lipsticks, all their 8 nude lipsticks for, I think it was around £37 I paid for it. So they retail usually for £13 each. So I thought that was a really good deal. So this first one here is Golden Girl. So I'll just try and show you as much as I can. Golden Girl is really like a light pale kind of peachy nude. As you can see, it actually comes up really pale on me, so I do use it with like a darker lip liner. But the Doll Beauty lipsticks are definitely like my favorite ones. If I had to, only keep one lipstick for my collection, is probably going to be a Doll Beauty one. So this next one is C'est La Vie, and I don't really use this one because it's very orangey toned lipstick, and because I have such pale skin, I just think I don't know, I can't seem to get it to work for me. As you can see, I have tried it, but it's because it's so like warm and orangey, I just don't know. I just need to try it out a few more times and get the right lip liner to go with it, and then I'm sure I'll be able to wear it. But I'm just kind of testing out what lip liner would really go with it so that it doesn't come off too warm on me. And then the next one is Get Lippy. So this is such a pretty like nude shade, Get Lippy. Again, this was one at the start where I was like, I don't like it, but now that I've worn it more. I do absolutely love this. I love the little heart imprints on all the Doll Beauty lipsticks. I think they're so cute. Next up we have Dolled Out. Dolled Out is, I think it's the most popular Doll Beauty lipstick. So it's such a nice like baby pinky peachy nude kind of shade. I also love like the packaging of the Doll Beauty lipsticks. They're just so nice. But yeah, so this is, as you can see, it's been well used. Yeah, but it's like such this like a nice pinky peachy shade. It's the lightest one in, no, not the lightest one, but it's the lighter pink one in the collection. That it's a really lovely shade for like just everyday wear. It's definitely like if I'm doing a pink nude lip, I'm probably wearing Dolled Out. So, and the next one, Double Booked. I also love this shade so much. So Double Booked is a bit deeper, so as you'll be able to see, it's kind of like it's a darker nudie pink color. I'll swatch this one for you. So it's almost got like a hint of like kind of like brown on it, if you can see, but it's so nice for like a wintry lip. I love when I put this lipstick with the Kiss My Sass lip liner. That's like my favorite thing ever. And then we have Come to Mama. Come to Mama is my favorite nude lipstick from Doll Beauty. That's not like a pinky nude, it's a true like nude color. It's just, I just find it so nice. It's not too warm toned, it's not too cool toned, it's not too light for me. It's just such a nice nudie shade. Because I struggle sometimes with trying to find a nude that's not too light, not too dark, and not too pink, like a true nude. But Come to Mama is my favorite like true nude. Next we have FOMO. So this is one of the most popular lipsticks, but I don't really like this one. I feel like I've said I don't really like a couple of them, but it's honestly just the C'est La Vie is just too warm. And I actually don't mind this one. So this is like their lightest one. It's just about pairing it with the right lip liner, because obviously it's so light. I did pair it with one of their pink lip liners, and actually did make a really nice lip. So yeah, but again, it's just like about finding the right lip liners with a lot of these. And this, oh my gosh, my love, my absolute favorite like lipstick of all time. Literally, if I could only keep one lipstick for the rest of my life, it's gonna be My Love lipstick. Like, this is literally, I'm gonna swatch it, the most stunning like pink. It's not a nude pink, but it's not like a real pinky pink. It's just such a wearable pink. Like, do you see there's My Love there, and that's Double Book. Double Book compared to My Love is definitely a lot more of a brown tone. But yes, My Love is just absolutely, I just love it so much. It's just the most perfect kind of wearable pink shade, I think. And yeah, it's just my absolute favorite. So next up I have these two from Revlon. I don't know, is Revlon discontinued now? Because I keep feeling like I see parts of it are discontinued. They took it out of Superdrug, but then I feel like I've seen it in other places, so I don't know. This is the first one, Dazzle Me Pink. I love these lipsticks because they're like a glossy kind of lipstick. They're similar to the W7 lip balm lipsticks that I done the review on, but yeah, like you'll just be able to see when I swatch, like they're so, like they have such a shiny and glossy texture to them. They're such a good like alternative to a lip gloss. Next up, this shade is honestly stunning. This is the Rum Raisin shade. So like literally how gorgeous is that shade, and look at how glossy they are. Absolutely stunning, obsessed. I don't even know if you can get this shade anymore, but because I've seen that it's been discontinued maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. Next one, W7 Earthquake. So This is such a nice color. I'll just try and swatch this for you. This is like more of a matte satin kind of one, so it is a bit it's not like shiny or anything. As you can see, it's such a nice brown tone. Next up I have, these are absolutely stunning. These were from the Kiko holiday collection last year, and like honestly the most stunning lipsticks ever. This one is, what's this one called? Okay, it's just, they don't have a color, it's just number 02, but this is like such a stunning like pink lipstick. And as you can see, it is kind of just sheen on the lipstick. You do get a bit of glitter when you put it on, but it's not like a full glitter lipstick. And then the next one was so perfect for like Christmas time. So this is the 03 shade. Like such a nice blue toned red, and it's just so shiny, and I'm gonna swatch it. I'm honestly obsessed. Like literally look at how shiny that is, and it's such a nice blue toned red because I have a lot of orange toned red lipsticks, so this is a nice little change. Next we have these three, which are from the Shrek collection, so Revolution and Shrek. First one is the Gingy one. This is a bright, if I can get it opened, this is like a bright orange lipstick. No, I can't get it opened. Okay, there we go. This is a bright orange lipstick, orangey red. It's definitely, I don't have anything quite like this in my collection because of how bright it is. Like I have orange toned reds, but I don't have anything that's, you know, quite so on the orange side. But yeah, again, this is something quite unique to my collection. And next up we have Dragon lipstick from Shrek Revolution, and this is like a deeper, like more wine kind of burgundy kind of red. So you can see the difference in that one. The Gingy one's matte, this one, the Dragon one, as you can see, it's a bit more glossy there. But yeah, I'm obsessed with that as well. And then we have the Donkey one here. So again, this, everybody's obsessed with this one, but again, it's just about finding the right lip liner. I like to pair this with the W7 Nude Dude lip liner. I think that's really nice. So I'll swatch this for you once I go and remove all these other lips. So yeah, I'm just gonna swatch this Donkey one now, which is the nude out of those three Shrek ones. So as you can see, it's just like a nice, if it wants to focus, it's just like a nice browny pinky toned nude, like a brownie pink nude. It's very nice. Again, it's not that long lasting, but none of my lipsticks are like super long lasting. I always have to top them up. Next we're into the, well, I'll just start over here. So this is another Revolution one. This is in the shade White Wedding. This was, I used to wear this all the time. So this is like such a nice color. I love it so much that I actually got like a different, like it's like a shiny lip balmy version of it. But yeah, it's such a nice color, White Wedding from Revolution. Next I have this Beauty Bay one. This is in the shade Freckle, I think. Can't find it on the box. I'm pretty sure it must be, yeah, Freckle. I actually bought this after I watched Makeup with Alex Kate's video, because she used this and I was like, that's just like such a nice nude, because it's so hard for me personally to find nice nudes, and I was just like, that's a pretty nice nude. This is a really like a matte finish, so I would usually just like wear a gloss over the top just to make it a bit more comfortable. And then next I have, so this is JLo's Nude from L'Oreal. Oh, again, just such a nice like beigey shiny nude color, and I do have a lot of nude lipsticks, I know. So it's just like what that one looks like. And then I have this one as well from L'Oreal Color Reach collection, which is, I don't even know, 231. I can't even remember what that says anymore at this point, but yeah, that's just again like a brownie shade. And then next up, literally my favorite red ever. This is the Color Reach L'Oreal lipstick. It's the red one, and the shade is Excusez-moi, and it's literally stunning. As you can see, it's very well loved. It's more of an orangey toned red, but I'm absolutely, like, this is my favorite red lipstick. I don't think I've ever used a lipstick up so much that it was so, like, you know, down that far. It doesn't look that far, but in person you can see how much it's been used. This is like my favorite red lipstick of all time. And next I have these three from Revolution and Soph. So I've just got Fudge, which is the darkest one. Fun fact, I actually had these lipsticks when they first came out a few years ago, and I was on holiday and I had them in my bag and they melted, so I had to throw them out, and these are the repurchased ones. So this is just Cake, which is like the nice pinky toned one out of the three. And then we of course have Syrup here, which is like a lighter brownie shade. These are again very well loved lipsticks. Next up I have, I'll start with this one. This is the Colourpop Frozen 2 Elsa lipstick. I don't actually have a lot of Colourpop. I used to order it more so years ago, but now I don't really have any Colourpop, like recent stuff. I have a Frozen palette from Colourpop as well, and then this is just this nice like purpley toned berry lipstick. It's very nice, and the packaging obviously is so nice. Like, yeah, the packaging is top tier for that lipstick. Next I have this one from Revolution Pro. This was just kind of like, you know, I was on buying other stuff on the site and this was in the sale. It wasn't just like I really want this lipstick. It was just because I was on the site, and every time I go on the Revolution site I always have to check what's in the sale. And this, yeah, this one, Biscuit, it was a collab with creator Nath. And yeah, that's just the Biscuit shade. Next we're into my Primark lipsticks. So I have quite a few of these. As you can see, I have 12. They're different finishes. Some of them are the matte finish, and then we have more like glossier ones at this end, which are the luster ones. So we'll just go through them. So firstly I've got this matte one. This is Naked Flame. This became one of my favorite ones, but honestly now that I've tried kind of like Doll Beauty and everything, they're quite, like, as you can see when I'm kind of swatching it, it's quite dry. It's quite dry and it doesn't really swatch smoothly. They are only like, I think they're £1.50 or something. Well, they were when I bought these, but they're quite dry, but I still would like use them with a lip gloss over. So this one is Gossip. Oh my gosh, Gossip was my absolute favorite one of all time. So that's Gossip there. These are quite drying, but my lips, I actually find lots of lipsticks are quite drying on my lips. That's why I always try to like put a lip balm on, or like a lip oil on to prep my lips before I put any lipstick on these days. I'll do it overnight usually, and then by the time I put my makeup on in the morning, my lips are smooth. So this is Naked, which is very like FOMO from Doll. It's, yeah, but yeah, I think maybe you can pick up, they're kind of hard to swatch. Again, that's one I definitely need to use with a lip liner. I have used it just, you know, with a lip liner before. Next up I have this one. I think this is In the Buff. this is one of the more recent ones that I got from them, because you can see the other ones have like the black here, but the newer ones have the they've changed the packaging silver. So this is in the buff, and it's just a nice brownie tone. I know lots of my lipsticks are literally the same. I know. So next have more Primark ones. So this is another matte one. This is in the shade Shock. So it's just like a nice red color. Like say these matte ones, well, the last time I bought them they were around £1.50. They might have gone up now. This next one's such a nice color. This is in the shade Tickle. Just give you a bit of a swatch of this one. As you can see, it's such a nice like pinky color. So nice. But the matte formula of them is quite drying, so they're not my favorite matte liquid lipsticks. They're not my favorite matte lipsticks at all, but you know, for the price of them, they're pretty great. Next up we have, this one is Thrill Seeker. So this is a bit more like a warm toned nude. Then we have this next one, if I can put this other one back. The next one is, I think we might be out of the mattes now and into the luster ones. Yes, so these are nicer formula because they're not as drying, because they're not matte. And this is in the shade Rosewood Mauve. So you can see that they're just not as drying, that they're quite shiny and they're quite nice on your lips because they're quite like moisturizing. And these ones, I think they're only 90p. That's when I bought them. Before they were 90p, these probably went up in price. Now this one's literally my favorite of these luster ones. This is Sugar Kisses. It's such a nice like peachy color. Like you can see, it's, and look how like nice it goes on. It's such a nice orangey, corally, peachy color. I love this one. This is one of the more recent ones I bought. Next we have, what is this one? Skin on Skin. So again, another like neutrally one. I'm sorry for my nails, by the way. I did mean to repaint them shortly, but hopefully you don't mind. So the next one, this is Uptown. So again, another like brownie toned nude. I do have quite a lot of Primark lipsticks actually, as you can see. The next one is Toast, which matches the Toast lip liner that they do. I think probably the next video in this series will be my lip liners. But yeah, so this matches the Toast lip liner. It's just like a warm brown kind of color. So that's all, like, I think, well, no, I've got these ones here as well. These are also Primark. These are in the PS Sweet range, which is like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe range. So this one is, let me see, I got these in France, that's why they have Euro on them. This one is Tainted Love. These for some reason went really strange. I like, they had like a white coating or something on them after they'd been, don't know, just like sitting for a while. They haven't been sitting for a while, they've just been like, you know, with my other lipsticks, but for some reason these ones developed like a coating on them. So I did wipe it off last time, so I'm gonna see if it's reappeared again. No, okay. Because yeah, you can kind of see there, this like white coating was starting to develop all over it. So I've tried my best to wipe it off without going so far down that I maybe, you know, break the lipstick. But it's strange, it never happened to any other of my lipsticks. But anyway, these are like Charlotte Tilbury dupes. So this is in the shade, I think I just said it, Tainted Love. So this is just what this one looks like. I actually have a W7 dupe of Charlotte Tilbury, but it's in a gift set, so it's actually not with these lipsticks. But yeah, that's like that kind of browny red shade. And then the next one beside that is Daydreamer. So just get this one back and get this one out. So Daydreamer is the Pillow Talk dupe. And it is very nice. I think sometimes when I've worked before, I find it's a bit pinker compared to the actual Pillow Talk. There's that white coating again. I tried to take as much off as possible, but I didn't want to obviously go all the way down here and maybe break the lipstick. But I'll just do a swatch here of this. So I find it comes off on my lips slightly more pink than it looks there. It does look more like an orangey red kind of colour maybe. But on my lips I find it is quite pinky. And so this next one is another favourite Primark lipstick. This is it, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Barely There. I'm almost sure it's Barely There. I can't seem to see a name on it, but I absolutely love this one. As you can see, it's another nude. What a surprise. But yeah, just such a nice nude, and it's got like a nice shine to it as well. So that's all of my like actual lipsticks, but because my like these lipsticks didn't fill this whole thing up, I did end up putting some other things in here. So I put my Fenty glosses, the One Made by Mitchell gloss that I have, and all my blushes. I actually did just pick up 2 more blushes. I got Strawberry Cream and Can't Cope with Coral, so I need to find a place for them now, but I guess I'll just quickly go through the rest of in here. Okay, so I got these 3 Fenty glosses which were in holiday gift sets. The first one, I do have a whole like lip gloss drawer, but these just fit in here for more kind of convenience, and I wanted to fill this like case up, so that's why I put these in here. So this is Cupcake. It's the cream formula. I don't find the cream formula lasts as long as the Heat formula, but as you can see, this is just a really nice shade if it wants to maybe focus. This is a really nice shade, nice pinky, wearable everyday kind of color. These were in a Christmas holiday set. I'm not sure if you can buy them separately. I know you can buy the Heat one separately, the Fenty Glow Heat, but I'm not sure if you can buy that Cupcake one, maybe. This is the one reason I got the holiday set. So this is the Fenty Beauty Fuchsia Flex gloss. I really need to wear this more often. It's kind of because, I don't know, I think I struggle to kind of pair it with a look because it's so obviously, you know, it's so full on as a gloss in itself. I kind of, you know, struggle with what do I actually put this with, because it's so pretty. I don't want to take away from that by having like a really strong, you know, blush or really strong eye look. But yeah, I need to wear that again. Let me know if you want me to maybe wear that in a video. And then I've also got here the Gloss Bomb Heat, which absolutely obsessed with. So this is the Gloss Bomb Heat in Fenty Glow Heat. I have been obsessed with this, like literally I would buy this at full price, like 100%. I think this is absolutely amazing. So this is, I love the heat, the plumping effect. I really want to get the Fussy Heat one because I love the plumping effect of this. I think it really does plump your lips. It's really hard to get like a really plumpy lip gloss, but this really does plump really well. And then I've got this One Made by Mitchell gloss, which again I just kept it with all my other Made by Mitchell. So this is the Beam Gloss Milkshake for me. I was quite surprised at how small this actually was, but it's very pigmented. It's not my favourite lip gloss, but I would like to get a couple of the other lip glosses when they're back in stock. So Milkshake for me, it's just nice. It's just a nice like baby pink kind of colour. Super nice for, again, an everyday nude lip. These are £12 full price, and as you can see, they are very small. The formula is not my favourite, but like you say, you know, I still think it's really like pretty gloss. So next is just all of my blushes. I've got I should start with here, Candy Trip, which I got on Black Friday, which was in the Amelia Olivia bundle, I think it was. It's really nice. I use this sometimes for like with my highlight. Then I've got obviously champagne spray as well. That came in the same set as the Candy Trip, so pretty, such a nice highlight. I'm still unsure if this is too dark for me. Sometimes I wear it and I'm like, yeah, it's too dark for me, but I'm honestly not sure. I'm still trying it out, but I really do love the formula and the shine that you get from this. So, and then we have a famous Drip Drip. Literally obsessed with this, and I just found a new brush not a new brush, like one I already had, but I've just tried this with like a different brush, and I absolutely love the way it looks on my eyes with this other brush I've been trying with. So I will definitely show you how this looks with the new brush that I'm using in a video soon. It's absolutely obsessed. I can't say any more than obsessed. And then I've got Cold Heart, which is the lilac toned pink blush. Really nice. I don't use this as much as I thought I would. I was desperate to get this particular shade, and then I actually didn't end up using it that much compared to the others. And this is an absolute favourite, Melon Sorbet. This has just kind of turned into partial liquid blush collection as well, but it's just because they're kept in here. I have other liquid blushes that aren't kept in here, but yes, Melon Sorbet, the most pretty like peachy shade ever. I hated this when I got it, but it's really grown on me since then, and it's literally one of my favorite shades now. Then we've got Shy Boy. Oh my gosh, the pigment of this one, like I wore it yesterday and I was shocked because compared to my other blushes, this just seems to be like 10 times more pigmented, because I put on how much I normally would with like say one of these other brushes, and it was way too much. So I don't know if it's just because of the color, but yeah, this one is so pigmented, but I've been obsessed with this as well. I don't want to talk too much about blush because this is a lipstick video, but yeah. And then Posy Rosy, again, literally my favorite ever. Like, I've been loving this one so much lately because it's like, it's such a nice pink without it being like a really bright pink. It's such a, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a dark pink, but do you know what I mean? It's just not like a bright in your face pink. It's such a wearable shade of pink, so I'm absolutely obsessed with this. Then we just got Peach Sugar, which again is such a lovely shade. Such a lovely shade. I don't wear this one that much just because, I don't know, just because my favorites are Melon Sorbet, Posy Rosy, and Sweet Cheeks, so I'm mostly wearing those, but I still occasionally dip into this one, Peach Sugar, as well. And of course we have Sweet Cheeks, which is such a nice pinky color. Absolutely obsessed with this. And one of my, like, I need to get this part in here because it ties into the video. I absolutely just love wearing blush on my lips. Oh my gosh, I have been wearing Posy Rosy on my lips like so much lately. Oh my gosh, I just zoomed you in there, I don't know why. I've been wearing Posy Rosy on my lips like so much lately, and honestly it's just the most gorgeous color ever for your lips. So that's kind of why they're in here too, because they are lipstick choices as well for me, like the blushes. Well, not you know, the blush lights, but these, I honestly, like, I would put a lip liner on, put the blush on, and then put like a clear gloss on. So yeah, these are part of my lipstick collection as well. Definitely just love putting blush on my lips. Sometimes I love putting on my lips more than my cheeks, but yeah. And this is just true. This is just a case that I have for all this stuff. It was out of Primark and it was in the sale, and it just kind of lifts up like that, and it's got all the containers. It's so nice. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I don't know how long it was, but the next video where I'm showing you my collection is most likely going to be my lip liners, and then we'll just kind of take it from there. But definitely let me know your thoughts down below on the video, on my lipstick collection here, and what are some of your favorite lipsticks as well. But yeah, just let me know all your thoughts down below and what other parts of my collection you would like to see. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.